I'm gonna be real. I don't know what convinced me to make this video or what I'm gonna say in this video, but I was just like, why not just do it? So today is, I think, November 25th of 2022. I have a 12-week plan that I'm doing. I need to kind of tweak it a little bit more. And the 12-week plan is I want to hit 180 pounds. I want to kind of get more in my bag with like YouTube and other creative facets. I'm farting. And then I also wanted to start sewing. So I don't know. I guess I thought it'd be kind of cool to like document this. Today is Monday, November 27th, 2022. I just took a walk, like a 35-minute walk, just trying to implement more cardio into my days. I don't know what I told y'all last time, but since then, I don't know if I told you about the 12-week plan. I'm going to dedicate 3 months at a time to focusing on like 3 things. I feel like I told y'all this before. Like, I'm gonna focus on like my health, my hobbies, and my occupation. Just focus at three months at a time, just to kind of make it so it don't feel like it's like. I feel like if I feel like I have less time to do things, for one, it made me feel better because like it's only 3 months versus it also being like you only have 3 months to kind of get this shit done. So I feel like it's good and bad. Well, not good and bad. I think it's good on both sides. Really, was just walking outside, just thinking. Because when I walk, I kind of find it redundant to be on your phone when you're walking. Because when I'm already in my head, I'm already walking slower in the first place. So me thinking and being on my phone, it's just like, it's not going to work. Thought about some things, thought about how I got here, thinking about where I want to be, and just appreciating that I'm taking the steps to make it happen. This is look weird, and you're going to like, where the hell did this come from? But it'll make sense once I finish. I'm a very loving and caring person to those that I love. I tend to fall short myself, like a lot of people do, honestly. So it's like in this cycle that I'm in, not even cycle, I guess from this point on, I know it's not, I mean, sometimes you falter, but what I'm trying to say basically is I'm just now trying to exhibit that same care and love I have for those that I love to myself, because there should be nobody that I love more than myself. I don't have kids, like I don't have anything like that. So I should love myself the most, so I should treat myself with the most care. So that's like wanting a healthier, happier version of myself. And the only person to make that happen would be myself. So it's like I have to make that happen. And it shouldn't be like I have to. It's like it's a want. I want to be there. I want to stop thinking about being there, or how I miss being there, or how it's just like stop focusing on dang, I want to be there, instead of just being like, so then be there. You can make it happen. So I'm just taking those steps now. And I'm not going to be perfect every time. There's things that I'll fall short at. Still give myself the grace when I do fall short, because that's okay. It's like I don't want to give myself slack, but I should give myself the grace to be like, you've been trying very hard. Okay, you did, you kind of bullshitted on that one. It's okay. So I guess, for example, we'll talk about my health. So I say all my life, I kind of felt like my weight has been an issue, but it's been an issue. Well, the society we grew up in, it's been an issue with other people, to the point where their perception of how I look or how I'm supposed to look had pushed on me so much that now when I go back and look at pictures of myself when I was so-called big, and it was just like, I really wasn't big, and then to the point where people tell me I wasn't big, and I wouldn't believe them, because so many people have put their warped perception of what my weight is not the best. Like, now it hurts when I stand, or if I do certain simple things, I'm like, yeah, my weight is affecting me. Like my skin problems, like it's just certain things have never been an issue now. So I know it's my weight. So I want to change to be better for myself. Like, when I look at myself, I don't feel undeserving or unloved, or like I should feel gross. It's just like, this is the body that I'm living in right now. I'm not going to make myself feel like shit because of how I look right now. It's just like, how I look is fine. I mean, I want to look differently, but I'm not going to be like, oh, I hate myself, I hate my body, because my body has been through a lot of shit. My body has been there for me. So every new stretch mark I get or everything I get now, it's just like, that's okay, because like it's for one, it's not gonna last forever. For two, I mean, the stretch marks gonna be here forever, but stretch marks don't bother me. My body's a fucking stretch marks, because it's like with every new phase of life I get into, my body changes. So it's just like in this phase of life, I needed to be a little bit more plump, and my next phase of life, I want to be a little bit more slim. So just respecting my body enough to go on the journey, to eat better, to be able to experience things in life that I want to experience. So it's just like I told y'all, I'm trying to do cardio every day. So there's some days, it might be raining or something like that. So I might not go. Instead of like beating myself up about it, it's just like, that's okay. Because if 8 out of 10 times you're doing something and then the 2 times you don't do something, like, you shouldn't be chastised for the 2 times. It's like most of the time you're doing it, it should be fine. So it's just trying to focus on my goals, trying to make sure my goals happen, but also give myself to grace to like not kill myself trying to make them happen, So I don't know. I didn't know where I was going when I recorded this, but I do feel better talking to y'all. So this is what day 1 looks like to me. Today is, I think, like December 2nd or 3rd. I can't remember. Well, I don't care enough to figure it. I've been walking, not as much as I should. Just trying to remind myself all the things that I want to complete. I don't know if I told you, I'm pretty sure I told you I got my sewing machine shut up. Haven't done anything since then. I want to read the guidebook first, because I want to know that sewing machine inside out before I really start. So I think I might need to focus on that. It's just like, honestly, I think what I need to do is like have a schedule, because I want to get better at content creation. I want to start getting into music. I want to do sewing, and I want to do photography. So it's just like, when I say content creation, I mean more so YouTube. Like, I want to have another YouTube channel, and then I want to have better quality videos for the channel that I have now. So it's just like focusing on all, 2 YouTube channels, music, sewing, photography. That's like 5 things I'm trying to master in a year. It's not even master, just kind of just like get my hands on doing it. So I think I just need to like maybe get a calendar and just do like on and off, just trying to figure it out. I don't know, but it's like, it's so much to do, so it's like I'm bullshitting on doing it, and that's not helping at all. So I think the calendar is actually a good idea, and I just need to map out what I want to accomplish. Instead of looking at it, I think, from like a weekly basis, I think I need to do like a monthly basis. Like, for the month, I need to have this done for each of them, right? And then kind of be like, well, this week we'll focus on these 2 things, and this week we'll focus on these 2 things, and this week we'll focus on these 2 things. So it's not like, okay, every day of the week, like, okay, you did that yesterday, you got to do this one today, like, so it just at least makes more sense. So I think a calendar, and then figuring out, what I want my end goals to be of the month, and then how can I make that happen during the week. I think that would help me out. But I didn't just want to be like, oh, because I think about vlogging a lot. I think about like, updating y'all, but it's just like, I have nothing to update. But it's just like, that's not true, because this is, this matters. So just want to come on and say something. Okay, so today is Monday, December 5th, 2022. I don't know why I said 2022. I don't think it matters. Maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Y'all can see I'm in a better mood than I was, I guess, the last video. I don't know. I guess I feel heard, or I guess I feel like what I've been doing is actually working. You know what? I think I'm going to sit my ass down, because when I'm moving too much, it's like I forget what I'm trying to say. So hold on. And then it's shaky. Let me give y'all a nice experience. Hold on. Okay, so been pretty consistent with the goals that I've set. So I worked out today. I feel very, I felt dead when I left. Like, the gym drained me of my nutrients, but I feel good again now. I ate and everything. I'm doing a little photo shoot today. I'm trying to have it to where every month I do a photo shoot, just one photo shoot. Once I kind of get better at it, I might do 2 or 3, but like just starting out now, it's like, I think between like 28 and 31 days to like think of an idea, execute the idea, edit the idea, and upload the idea, I think that's enough time to do it. So just kind of get myself out there. If I'm trying to be a content creator, if I'm trying to really make this, like my life, my career, I need to stop, fantasizing about it and actually start fucking doing it. So today we're doing a flower photo shoot because that's what I had, and I was looking on Pinterest because Pinterest is my hub for fucking everything, idea wise. And I'm just gonna do that. So my idea is I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'll probably give y'all like a pan as I'm talking, whatever. So my idea is I want to be like, my hair's gonna be down. I kind of like that my hair's kind of like not, fresh. I want it to be kind of niggerish, and whatever. If you're black, you know what I mean. I want it to be like organic and natural, and I kind of want it to be like the flowers, like kind of start. I'm gonna do eventually I'll probably put a picture in or whatever, but I want like eventually the whole left side of my face to be covered, but I want kind of like a slow ascension of like flowers kind of like trailing down, and then to kind of just cover my whole face. And I'm gonna have like a kind of like a brown kind of khaki backdrop, and then like as it goes on, you'll kind of just see like the flowers and like the greens. Of course, these are fake. They kind of like start to take over the camera. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna see. I want to kind of put it on social media and be like, hey, look. But it's like, what if it's ugly? But then again, it's just like, don't think like that, because kind of be positive about it. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's just like I'm trying to be more positive with myself. Trying to be like, if like there are things in my head that I want to happen, but when I talk to other people about it, I'm always like, well, if this happens, when really in my heart, I mean when it happens, because I do believe in the power of the tongue. I do believe if you speak it, and you have good intentions and everything, like, and if it's in your power, if it's destined for it to happen for you. But then again, I think you make your own destiny. I'm fucking rambling. Because it's like, I don't want to tell y'all, and y'all be like, oh, this bitch one of them bitches. But I am one of them bitches. I mean, obviously. So, I don't know. I do believe in the power of intention and, what you set forth. And I do have a really big intention that I'm trying to set. I'm not even trying to set, that I have set. And I'm just doing everything in my power to make it happen. So it's like, I'm doing on my end what the fuck I need to do. So whoever, looking out for me, they need to do this shit on their end. So, and doing this little photo shoot and all this other little shit that I'm doing, I'll probably put y'all into that too. But this would just kind of be like, gotta get me set up. So I just gotta figure out, because I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm gonna have a sheet, and I'm gonna put the sheet over the door. I would show y'all me actively doing it, but I gotta put on clothes to show y'all that. And I don't feel like putting on clothes, so y'all just probably will see the actor, so whatever. Or maybe as I'm talking, I don't know what the fuck. I'll figure it out when I'm editing. Okay, I just thought to do this right quick before I basically literally glue my mouth shut. Bam. And I'll probably show more pictures, but yeah. Oh my God, yeah. So I'm done shooting. Yeah. I added what I put on my story explaining the concept to my followers, so you see it now. I'm not going to post the pictures just because I want to be a jackass and make y'all go to my Instagram to see how they turned out. So go check, and thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all on the next vlog.